Hi, happy Saturday. We're making a roast. As the story goes, we were in Giant?
Yep.
Yesterday, and they had this for $8 a pound, so we had to get it. But it's huge, and Nate's not gonna be home for dinner, so we're just gonna cut it in two to start. We don't need, that's a lot for just the two of us. All right, let's get started. There's a bone here and a bone here, so we're cutting straight down the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Oh yeah.
That's ridiculous.
We should throw these on the grill.
All right, let's get our herbs. I'm gonna do like a compound butter. So I have some room temperature butter, and then I have a bunch of fresh rosemary. So we're gonna do rosemary, kosher salt, black pepper, some garlic and onion powder, and I also have some fresh parsley. I don't know what is wrong with him. He is really stressed out today about this light. Josh has my other knife, but this is a Zwilling knife that says PFG that my Aunt Cass got for me like 10 years ago. Cut up this rosemary.
I'll show you what I did with the other half of the roast. So the rib was still in. So basically I just sliced down from the top and then followed the rib all the way down to remove that. And then I cut this other half into two ribeye steaks.
Which is crazy because these would literally, how much do you think those would be if we bought them at the store?
$50 each, if not more.
Yeah. All right, and then we're gonna freeze those. This is about a half of a stick of butter. And then I have that fresh rosemary, which I love, love, love rosemary. Fresh parsley, kosher salt, like a tablespoonish. And then freshly cracked black pepper, that's about a teaspoon. And then we'll mix this all together. And then this is gonna get rubbed all on the outside of that. I've got my roast here. I'm okay with there being a little bit more meat here because I actually prefer mine just a wink more. So now I'm smearing this butter all over the roast. This cap, this fat cap, that's the part that's gonna go on top. I've got our butter mixture rubbed all over the outside. The rib that Josh cut off for the steaks, I'm gonna rub some of that butter on there, and we'll let this roast off to the side, and then he can like snack on that later. The rack that we have is actually too long to fit into this pan. If you don't have one, it's okay. It can sit right in the bottom, but I'm gonna create like a little nest. It's not sitting directly on the foil pan. So it looks like that. So you can see it can just be elevated a little bit. Now I have that roast is gonna sit right on top of that foil as best it can. Don't stress yourself out about it. Like I said, it can sit right on the bottom of the pan, but I lost some of my butter here. Once this warms up a little bit, I might add some more butter. I'm gonna put just a little bit more salt on for some insurance, just in case there wasn't enough in the compound butter. And then this is gonna sit and get to room temperature. It's gonna take probably a couple of hours. We have the oven preheated to 500 degrees, and how long are we putting it in for?
25 minutes.
25 minutes. So we're doing 5 minutes per pound would be 20 minutes, but that was for medium rare, and we like it more towards medium. So we're gonna do it for 5 more minutes, and then we're gonna turn the oven off, and then it says 2 hours.
Yep, just leave it in the oven for 2 hours.
And we're gonna put a note on the oven that says do not open.
Yes.
And then it should be perfect. All right, it's going in. That's gonna go for 25 minutes. All right, so we're turning this off, and then we're turning the oven off. And now we're gonna go run errands. We have 2 hours. All right.
Oh yeah, oh hell yeah.
I'm so nervous. Oh gosh, it looks amazing. Look at all those pan drippings with the butter and everything. It looks so good. I can't wait to taste that little rib. I'm gonna have Josh move this to the board so that I can use all those pan drippings to make a little bit of an au jus gravy thing.
Oh yeah.
We have the pan here, and I'm just going to use a whisk to get all those little bits out. And then we'll pour this into our pan. Make sure you get every last little bit in there. I added some hot water because I am going to use an au jus pack, like gravy pack, which will need to be watered down anyway. But I just want everything I could possibly get out of the pan. All right, this is obviously at a boil. I'll add some of that dry au jus. And then add that water. And I might need to add a little bit more water. You just kind of want to taste it as you go along. Very excited. We just tasted the gravy. It's unfreaking believable. Now, what Josh did before to the other roast. Oh my God. Thou shalt not take the Lord thy God's name in vain. What he did to this one, he's going to do to this roast as well. I don't know how to do this, so I'm going to let him do it.
So, yeah, we're basically just going to cut in here.
Do you mean to hold it?
No.
Oh.
And then just follow the bone down.
Babe. Honey, look at that. It's literally perfectly done. Please be done. You think it's done enough?
Oh, yeah.
Honey, nobody can see your head. Oh, shit. That looks so good. You know that outer piece is like when you're at Fogo and they roast it. We're like, we love a medium. This is literally perfect. I'm going to put this bitch right back on that rosemary and the gravy. Whatever juice is left. Honey, you want to have just like a little bit of a taste?
One.
Oh my God. Holy mackerel.
Oh, yeah.
That's ridiculous.
That's banging.
The rosemary? All right.
Oh.
I just lost so many vegetarian followers. Josh would say, got mine. Oh my gosh. All right, I want to show you the whole plate assembled. Be right back. I made crispy baked potatoes in the oven with olive oil and salt and pepper on the outside. I have a baked potato. I just took a half of a piece. Of course, I have artichoke hearts and Caesar salad. I don't want to really mess with this, so I don't have a lot of other stuff on the plate. Here's our au jus, which I'm also not using a ton of. Yeah, buddy. I realize this is all a little disjointed, but this is what I'm doing. And I have some roasted peppers left over from Christmas. It's so hot in our kitchen. All right. I don't even want to waste the juice on the baked potato. Like, I feel like it's messing with that. There's going to be a fat piece in here. Wow. Oh my gosh. How good is that? Oh wait, I forgot the horseradish. Hold please. I also have that purple one, but I'm not doing that right this second. So good. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Dude, the potatoes are even good. You should know there's gravy all over my phone. Artichoke heart.